Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome aboard November 832 Papa Whiskey. We're going to do a VFR flight over to Bend, Oregon today. So let's get to it. We can just go ahead. Well, actually, first we're going to remove the pitot covers, tie downs, wheel chocks, and we'll hop in. And to get the door shut, lock it. Alright, we can remove this. Right, so we'll do a control check, aileron, elevator, up and down, and rudder left and right. So we're all good. And we'll get we'll make sure these are off and the master can come on, and we'll check fuel. I set it so we have about 30 gallons, so about 15 in each tank. So that's about right. Let's see, what else? So we'll go ahead and just flip over to the left tank. They're about equal. And we'll check the flaps. 1 notch, 2 notches, 3 notches, and back up. And elevator trim should be set at neutral. And we can get the beacon on. Parking brake is set, carb heat's off, we're on the left tank, master switch is on, we can test the fuel pump. And we got some fuel pressure, so that's working. We can turn this off. We'll prime it. 2, 3 times. Back to lock. Mixture rich, crack the throttle, yell clear prop, and we'll set the ignition to both. And we'll start. Give it a little bit of power. There we go. And we'll set the throttle just about 1,000. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're going to want to check oil pressure is in the green, fuel pressure is in the green. And we're getting some power on the ammeter. It's daytime, so we'll just leave the nav lights off. And we're going to want to set the altimeter, or a known altitude, in which case this airport's 170 feet. So 170 feet is going to be about there. And we can actually get a weather check at Hillsboro and confirm the altimeter. Hillsboro is reporting winds calm, 10-mile visibility, clear skies, temperature 26, 2.8, altimeter 299.3. So maybe a little bit down. Wait, this is 299.0, 901, 2, 3. That's weird. Let me press B. Yeah, see, I knew it was up here. So we'll go with that. That's a bit more accurate. And we're going to set our heading to, looks like about 110. Or wait, no, it's closer to the 121. Oh yeah, 110. That's 100 right there, and then 110. Wow, if I could... Alright, that's easier. 110. Get our radios on. And we'll set 122.8 for the advisory frequency. And I actually want to set a couple VOR frequencies, and I'll show you guys what our flight plan is going to be today. So first VOR I want to set is Newburgh VOR 117.4. So we'll put that over here, 117.4. And oh yeah, we can make sure this is leaned. And then the second VOR is the Deschutes VOR on 117.6, which we'll set down here. So we're going to fly direct to the Newburgh VOR. So that's going to put us on a heading of our initial heading. Well, we'll fly runway heading initially, and then we'll go direct Newburgh on a heading of 180. So we can kind of put this over to the south. And then our heading to the Deschutes VOR is 111. 111, so we'll set that over here. That's about right, okay. Alright, DME, about 47 miles to Newburgh. Alright, we're pretty much ready to get out of here. Wait, let me see this. Wait, did I get these backwards? Let me put this to the south. Alright, that's what we want. Okay, I think I had this backwards. Alright, so we're going to put... And then this one is going to be 111. Yes, there we go. Alright, so this is for Newburgh, and this one is for Deschutes. Alright, that's the way I wanted it. So we're just going to fly about 5 miles south, and then we're going to be off to the southeast. Direct Deschutes. Alright, so we can pretty much get out of here and taxi over to the active, which is going to be runway 20. And we'll depart south. Alright, let's go. So we'll go left. I was going to turn into the wind, but I think Hillsboro said the winds were calm, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just stop here, and let me set the party brake real quick, and we'll do a run-up. And let me get the weather for Hillsboro again. Yeah, winds are calm. Alright, so let me pull up this. We need to do 2,000 RPM. Back to both, and we'll check the carb heat. Slight drop. Back to both. And everything's in green. Alright, so we're going to do mixture rich. Get the fuel pump on. Carb heat's off. Just keep that on the left tank for now, and we are good to take off. Let's go. Oh, needed to cut the power more. Alright, but we're a little line up. And we are good to go, full power. gonna slowly start our turn, heading 110 to intercept the 111 bearing to Deschutes VOR, and we'll fly direct. So we're at 130, 120, and almost 110. We're gonna switch this to make sure I'm clicking the right thing. Nav 2. DSD. Let's see, we're off a little bit to the left. So let's turn right a little bit and see if we can get on course. We're about on the 116 bearing. We want to be on the 111. Climbing through 5,000 now. We're gonna keep going to until we hit 11,500. Alright, I'm gonna just see if I can fly, just heading 120 until we hit the 111 bearing. Get off this 116. Just need about 5 degrees to the right. Leg of the flight. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what we were going to do on the charts. Once here, I'll try to see if I can get the autopilot on, and then see if I can pull that up. already. Let's see, we'll just want to do... What was the first one? ST. Yo, what's up, Nick? Welcome aboard. We got about 3,000 to go. Hopefully we can get up there. I was trying to look up the max altitude for this aircraft earlier, and I got mixed answers on the internet, of course. We just did a flight to an abandoned airport in real life. Whoa. That sounds pretty cool. W Sloth, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, so if this is exactly, this looks more like exactly 110, so we want 111, so wait, what? Okay, this is 1110, this is 111, alright. The 113, 2 more degrees. I don't know why we were so off course. Of course, I guess I started that turn a little bit early. What does that say? Does that mean above 5,000 lean for max RPM? Alright, we are above that. We're just crossed 10,000. Oh, okay, wow. That is a significant difference. Alright, cool. That'll help us climb. We got about 1,500 to go. There's 112. So we're going to want to start slowly turning towards 110. Let's see if I can actually turn this. Let's see, we'll go 120 for now. The heading hold. That's, yeah, pretty close right there. We're almost right on track. This is the Portland area, so we're just south. Aviation Dude, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, we are on 110 bearing, so we are going to go back, make sure we stay on this bearing at 111 degrees. Track low, so we can switch to low mode on the autopilot, and that should fly us directly to the Deschutes VOR. Oops. Our cruising altitude by a little bit, so let's pitch it back down, descend a couple hundred feet, and we'll start our cruise. Don't need to descend that fast. So 11,500. 150 feet high. Alright, there's 11,500. We'll pitch, power. And trim. We'll see if we can maintain this altitude. Oops. Got the altitude hold on, that should maintain 11,500. Weather station. Variable at 6 gusting. It's a variable at 6 gusting and 213 knots. 10-mile visibility, clear skies. So it's a variable, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Back. I don't know what it's set to, heading more of east. I wonder if that's for wind correction. we flying to? We're headed over to Bend, Oregon. Well, actually, technically just south of Bend. We're going to fly into the Sun River Airport. Which shouldn't be too long here. I can actually pull up the charts for you guys. So here's our VFR sectional. Here's downtown Portland, PDX, Columbia River and everything. Let's see, hold on a sec. Autopilot wants to trim up, so we'll make sure we do that. Alright. Pull this back up. Alright, so we took off from Starks Twin Oaks Airport right here. We flew south to the Newburgh VOR right here, and now we're flying, whoops, didn't mean to touch that. Now we're flying to the southeast, heading 110, or not, why do I keep saying that, 111. And we're going to fly direct to the Deschutes VOR right here, which is in Bend, Oregon. And then we'll make a right turn, fly south to this little airport, Sun River, at 4,163 feet. They have lights with some restrictions, 5,400 foot runway, 5,400 foot runway. CTAF's on 122.8, and it's a right pattern for runway 18. According to this flight planner thing, it says 113, or an hour and 13 minutes. The cool thing about this route is that we're going to be passing just to the south of Mount Jefferson in a few minutes. So we're going to get some good scenery on the way. It's a perfect day for VFR flying. As you can see, almost no clouds. So I'm guessing that this must be Mount Jefferson, and these look like the Three Sisters, so we're headed in the right direction. Speed up and reduce our flight time a little bit. Let's see, what does it want it to cruise at? Now it wants to trim down. More down. Actually really nice. Yep, we're using real world weather. More down. Alright. Try to maintain 11,500 here. Kate, welcome aboard. That sucks. dang it, I always forget that. Nobody told me. I should have noticed I have the stream open up on my phone so I can see the chat, but the screen is so small. About 53 miles out from Deschutes. We'll be there in about 30 minutes, and then it's just a short flight to the south from there, and we'll be arriving, probably, I would say, about 40 minutes. Good news is that we're going to have some beautiful scenery between here and there. We're just coming up on Mount Jefferson, which will fly to the from the south. Let's see, Mount Jefferson peaks at 10,497 feet. So we got plenty of clearance. Not that we're gonna fly over the peak anyway, but we're gonna be completely safe here at 11,500. All right, AP wants me to trim down. Any chance I can perform a stall? Yeah, we can do that. Let me just check our altitude AGL right now. Alright, it looks like the ground level is about 6,000, so yeah, we got plenty of altitude. That peaks at 8,000 even then. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So I'm going to get the autopilot off. And let's see. I'm just going to climb a little bit higher, so we'll just drop back down to 11,500. Micah, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, we'll gain a little altitude and then okay, there we go. Of flaps. Just like we were coming in for approach. Another notch. And we're almost already at stall speed. But the air is thin up here, so we'll just leave it at the 2 notches there. And alright, we'll cut the throttle and pull it back. Go full throttle. Oh, that was the first time I did a stall in this plane. And we'll get the flaps back up, and we'll descend back down to 11,500. Make sure we're staying on course. Pretty much are. Yeah, I was expecting a stall, like warning or something. I guess that red light illuminates. I was expecting more of a sound. A- or B+, thanks man. I think normally you would put the mixture rich, but we're at such a high altitude anyway. Alright, there's 11,500. Let's see if we can get, make sure we maintain. Looks like we're a bit off course to the left, like trying to adjust. You feel so retarded right now? Why? This is so weird. It's like, I know that we're above the peak of this mountain, but it feels like we're lower than it. Alright, let's pitch power, trim, and actually maintain 11,500. taxiways opposite direction of what you were taxiing, because I made that person late for my landing last night. Wait, what? You didn't know you couldn't be a key on taxiways opposite direction of what you're taxiing. Wait, what? I don't get that. That person late from your landing last night. You mean that person that was holding short? I don't think you made him late. I thought he called into the tower and was like, he asked if he could hold short for a minute or two. Voice typing? That's weird. Oh yeah, I forgot to get some pictures of this. Maybe use one of these for the thumbnail. Closer, guys. 30 miles to go until Deschutes VOR. That's about 15-16 minutes. You didn't know you could vacate on taxiways pointing to the opposite direction than what you were taxiing. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. The reverse taxiways. The reverse high speed is actually, I think, is what they were referred to. Phraseology-wise, they'll sometimes the tower will direct you to he'll take the reverse high speed or whatever, which is you can totally take those taxiways, especially if you need to vacate the runway, in a timely manner. Oh yep, you could have beat Glenn. Might do a 737 flight tomorrow, Nick. Cool. I'm going to be in the 737 tomorrow as well. We're going to fly into the FNO in Denver. So that should be pretty fun. Lots of traffic, lots of ATC. Or 777. I was going to do a 777 flight today, but unfortunately didn't have enough time. So we're finally getting to the east side of these Cascade Mountains, heading out to eastern Oregon, where it kind of valleys out and gets all deserty. Do FedEx or American, one of those two? miles south to our destination. And the airport elevation is 4,163 feet, so we'll take that into account. So the pattern elevation is going to be about, let's see, 5,160. So we'll round up to just 1,100 and or 1,200, 5,200. I mean, God, I can't get that right. All right, 5,200 will enter the pattern altitude. So that's the altitude that we're going to want to be at. To San Diego. I was going to meet Glenn in Casablanca after this, actually. But I invite you to come join me. You can do that. Fly with me. Meet up with Glenn. Or tomorrow, I'm going to be flying into the FNO. If you have any interest in doing that. So, Kate. See, we got about 10 minutes to go until we turn to the south. We're about 20 miles from Deschutes. How long is, I'm gonna try and, let's see, I gotta time this out right because Glenn is already flying into Casablanca from, I think, Cape Town, and he's arriving at about 7:30 my local time. So I would have to depart, like, I don't know, I don't even know if I can do that. I was gonna do Tunisia to Casablanca, but that might be a little bit long. That flight was 2 hours and 50 minutes, which is the duration of the flight we did last night. But we might have to do something a little bit shorter since it took me a little bit longer to set up for this flight than I expected. I was going to plan to depart in like 20 minutes, but it looks like I'm not even going to be arriving for another 20 minutes, so... You're bored? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining. Discord, okay. Let's see. Wait, I have to refer to the charts. North Sister, South Sister, Mount Bachelor. Okay, so just to the south of us are the Three Sisters, and then Mount Bachelor. So I think, wait, what? Mountain Bachelor, and then these are the three sisters. There should be an airport too. Oh, it looks like that's it. Let me switch to the right seat. That's the Three Sisters Airport, so we know we're getting close to Bend. I can tell you all the drama you go through. Sure. Alright, so yeah. Sisters Eagle, that's what that airport is called. Sisters Eagle Air. That's cool. Sherry, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, we are about 11 miles. We're going to turn to the south in about 6 minutes. Black Sabbath, what's up? Welcome. So we're gonna depart Deschutes heading 178, which, let's see, I can put in here, go to 180, 2 to the left. Something like that. Should be about 178. And we also have that set up for this. So we, as we get closer to the VOR where this should align, that'll be the radial. We're going to fly the 178 radial outbound for 23 miles. Oh yeah, we're going to have to switch the tanks. Almost forgot. Let's put that back over to the left. Just keep it over there for the remainder of the flight. Go, Kate, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you later. Alright, we got about 2 minutes. We're about 5 miles out. There's the Roberts Airport, which is Class Delta airspace. I think we're well above that. Let me see, 5,600, yep. So, but we shouldn't even enter that airspace anyway. We're going to turn to the south just before. Just coming up in 3 miles. Going, we're gonna make this right turn to the right. So we're going to look for the we're going to be on the 178 radial. Or that's what we're going to want to be. So we're looking at this. Yeah, so we're going to, distance is going to be from, so we're a little bit off course. So we're going to turn to the right a little bit, see if we can intercept this a little bit better. I know, there we go. We don't need to turn too much. We're very close to the VOR. And we'll turn it back to the south. Alright, so this airport should be Pilot Butte, and then we're looking for Sun River, which is just, should be about straight ahead. I don't see it yet. Slightly off course. Let me turn to the left slightly. We'll get back online. Just keep our eyes peeled for the field, and we'll start our descent. And, ooh, you know what? I gotta get a weather check for Bend. See, winds are out of the north at 11 knots. So we'll assume Sun River's winds are out of the north as well, and we'll land on runway 36. I think that's what it is anyway. I still don't have a visual. Oh, wait, no, wait. I think that's it right there. Alright, cool, cool. Let's start our descent. So we're going to turn the altitude hold off and pull the throttle back. So what would I say, 5,200 for the pattern altitude. It's a right pattern for runway 18. So let me think, runway 18. Alright, so we'll want to... I guess we'll enter a left downwind for 36. They might want you on the west side of the airport for whatever reason. For that right pattern. So that'll be easy. Alright, we are almost exactly on course again. 7-9er. So one turn. We got the field inside, so we can kind of ignore that. It's right under 12 o'clock, and we'll just, we're coming from the north, and we'll enter a left downwind for runway 36. And we're still pretty high, so I'm going to cut this thing, cut the power a bit. See if we can get down to another 5,000 feet. Oh yeah, we're going to want to set the altimeter as well. Ben's altimeter is 3001. That's as close as we're going to get. 30. That's 3,000, that'll be 3,001 right there. Let's confirm Sierra 21 on the GPS, so I did it without looking at the GPS. But this is a good instrument to have. Let's see if I can get some airport information for Sierra 21. Runway 1836. So we're going to come over here, we'll fly over this river and come in for runway 36. Which we can see right there, beautiful river. vacate. Alright, what I'm going to do, since we're a little bit high still, is kind of turn right and then come in at a 45-degree angle and just enter the pattern like that. Maybe even a tighter turn. Kind of heading 200. Want to be at 5,200. Got a nice descent. Sights. We got about 1,000 to go. Alright, you know what? I can actually just get the autopilot off. We'll go mixture full rich and get the fuel pump on. That's what I was going to say. Alright, well here we are coming in on about a 45-degree angle for the runway. Almost at pattern altitude. Just got a couple 100 feet to go. Okay. Let's see, bring it around on left downwind, one runway 36. Alright, hopefully we have a better landing than yesterday. That was a horrendous landing. Alright, we're about to beam in the numbers. We can do flap 1, or notch 1. Start our descent. Start our return to base. Just to keep that runway in sight. Alright, I think we're just going to stick with flaps 1 just because this airport is... Well, actually, no, we're going to do notch 2. I don't want to slow down. But that's it, just because we're at this airport elevation is about 4,000. Man, I'm going to have to work on the approaches in this thing. I always come in too high. come on. There we go. That was much better than yesterday. Hopefully that's not the last taxiway. What was I gonna do? Top down. Ah, are you freaking kidding me? We gotta go all the way to the end. Alright, well, no problem. We can go ahead and get the flaps up. Kill you on this flight, no problem. Okay, let's slow her down, get her off the runway. Find a parking spot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely want to take this thing for a few more flights. Definitely work on my approach because I seem to come in high every time. So I want to work on that and making sure we're at a good approach speed. We're just gonna go up. These look a little bit smaller. Welcome back, Micah. Had to go back to your dad's. No problem, man. Doing these VFR flights are kind of inspiring me to continue working on my PPL. And bring it to a stop. Parking brake set. Oops, give that a little bit more power, but we're gonna turn off anyway. Cut the mixture, magnetos. Alrighty. We are on the ground. Beacon to, whoops. Alright. And let's hop out. Yep, private pilot's license. Let's see. And finally, let me get the pitot cover back on and wheel shocks and tie downs. And we can go ahead and leave her for the night. I might do a VFR flight tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I definitely am going to be flying into the F&O tomorrow night, so that should be fun. Oh man, I just lost the chat. Hold on. Oh my god, my stupid phone. You'll be flying me places, right? For money? No, I'm just kidding. I think that's illegal, technically, anyway. Gonna do a long haul. Not today, but we'll do a long haul. Maybe I can get one in this weekend or something. But there's a few events this weekend I'm gonna try to fly in, so it might be not until after the weekend, so Monday or Tuesday. But that does it for this VFR flight, guys. If you enjoyed the ride over to Bend or Sun River, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You have to fly to Houston tomorrow morning. Oh, cool. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to be shutting down this stream, but I'm going to be back up with another flight to Casablanca. We're going to meet up with my friend Glenn. So, Micah, if you're interested in doing that flight, I'll hit you up on Discord. Alright, that does it. Closing it down. Let me just... Alrighty, guys, I'm going to be back up and maybe... I'm not sure how long the flight is, the next flight, because I haven't even decided where we're flying, but it should be pretty short since we got to be there in like 2 hours, so probably 2 hours or less. What about the replay? Oh, I don't know. I'm already running late, so we don't really have time for a replay. So next time, we'll make sure to do that, though. Alright, man. Mike, I'll see you on Discord, and for everybody else, I'll see you in the next stream. Alright, peace out, guys.